Hey, what's up? This is Diesel. It's been a while, and Muhammad Ali just passed away. So I thought to myself, you know what? R.I.P Muhammad Ali, one of the greatest heavyweights of all time, one of the greatest of all time. He was huge. I could listen to him talk trash all day. He was better than any wrestler on the mic. Just imagine if he was wrestling, the amount of money he could have fucking drew. Holy crap! But yeah, so I thought to myself, I don't want to just be like everyone else and just make an R.I.P. Muhammad Ali video. I want to make a Muhammad Ali video, but about what? So I thought to myself, you know what? Let's do top five Muhammad Ali dream fights. Now, when I say fights, I mean not just boxers. Because Ali would have been perfect for that boxer versus kung fu, or boxer versus judo, or boxer versus Brazilian jiu-jitsu versus kickboxing. It would have been awesome if he was. Well, he did have that fight with Antonio Inaki, but that was nonsense. Plus, two, they did that at a time when dude was past his prime, so just bad timing. But yeah, my top five Muhammad Ali dream fights. Now, honorary mention goes out to John Jones. John Jones was Ali. John Jones, easily the greatest light heavyweight of all time in MMA, a nice 205 pounds. So him and Ali wouldn't be out by that much pounds. If he wanted to fight heavyweight, I think he could, honestly. And John Jones is a hard hitter who has a harder punch between the two. Maybe I'd say John Jones. I don't know. I'll probably go with John Jones. This would have been an interesting fight here. Edge goes to John Jones for me, though. Coming in at number five. And yeah, John Jones, this is more of an MMA fight. And next one would be an MMA fight also. Muhammad Ali versus Andre the Giant. I personally would have loved to have seen this fight in the early 70s. Muhammad Ali's quick, powerful in his own right, 6'4", 6'5", could dance around. Probably confused the hell out of Andre the Giant. Andre probably couldn't catch him. Andre was, okay, he was never 7 feet tall to begin with. So the whole 7'4" to 7'5" was BS. At the end of the day, I get why they did it, to draw money and, get people's attention. I understand that. But he was only 6'10" in real life. So he only had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 5 to 6 inches on Muhammad Ali. But yeah, Andre the Giant's big, powerful, and strong. And during the early 70s, he was in the prime of his career. I thought Andre the Giant, for a guy his size, especially during the 70s, was actually pretty underrated in the ring. Because worse to, you didn't have Undertakers, you didn't have Vaders, you didn't have Bam Bam Bigelows, not even Yokozunas. So, he was good for what he did. And look at all the other big fat guys they had at the time, or before that, the Maguire brothers, and just a few other big fat guys that drew because of their size. But they didn't do they couldn't really do anything. So I thought for a guy Andre's size, he was underrated in the ring for those times. But yeah, Andre's big, strong as hell. And plenty of wrestlers said Andre really is what you see on TV. He is one of the toughest guys ever. Like, a lot of people put Andre in their top 10 toughest legit badasses. Top 5, hell. And rightfully so. This would be a nice, I think it would be a good fight. Who would win? I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50. Because it's kind of like, what will Ali do if Andre grabs him? But at the same time, can Andre even fucking catch Ali? And that's a no for me still. So Edge might have to go to Muhammad Ali. Coming in at number 4, Anderson Silva. Silva versus Ali. I swear, Anderson Silva is the Muhammad Ali of MMA. The way how he just dances around the ring, doesn't let you catch him. There would be plenty of dancing between these two. Who would win? I'm kind of 50-50. Okay, see, I could just say Anderson Silva, but the thing is, number one, Ali's a heavyweight. Number two, Ali hits harder than him. And number three, he is a better chin. But at the same time, those kicks. Anderson Silva is an alright grappler. And Muhammad Ali, a lot. He's pretty powerful. So it's kind of like, can Silva take Ali's hits, his big heavyweight hits? That's the question. But at the same time, it'll be tough to catch Silva. But can Ali take Silva's kicks? So it could go either way, but slight edge to Anderson Silva. Coming in at number 3, a lot of people are going to put this for their number 1, but this is my fucking list, and this is how I feel. Mike Tyson. This could have... Both of these guys in their primes facing each other could have been the biggest boxing match ever, period. This is majority of people's number 1 dream matches, and if you ask me, easily Muhammad Ali would fucking win. He beat George Foreman, he beat Sonny Liston, and he beat the hardest puncher of all time, Ernie Shavers. George Foreman's number 2, Sonny Liston's up there. These 3 hit harder than Mike Tyson. What is Tyson going to do to Muhammad Ali? Now, one thing that diehard boxing fans have said with Muhammad Ali, some of the best people who gave him the best fights or got the best out of him is shorter, quick boxers. And Mike Tyson, he's shorter. He can go under him. He could probably cut him down to size. Great power, great head movement. But end of the day, Muhammad Ali has fought stronger. So Muhammad Ali wins hands down. For me, no questions asked. I don't even think Tyson would be a problem for Ali, to be brutally honest with you. Coming in at number 2. Now, number 1 and 2 is like kind of a toss-up for me, but coming in at number 2, I could say my number 1, but I'll keep boxing. Anywho, coming in at number 2, Bruce Lee. This should have been the first official North American MMA fight, I swear to God. Yeah, you had, Judo Gene LaBelle face that box. It was like the first unofficial. But this should have been the first official MMA fight. This would have drawn an unbelievable shit ton of fucking money. Holy crap. Who would win? I gotta say Bruce Lee. I just don't see Ali winning against Bruce. I really don't. Bruce, he's just quick, like one of the most in shape and cut men ever seen. Chuck Norris confirmed he really is who he is, His energy was amazing, his quickness, like his footwork and shit. And, like a lot of people call him the Godfather. Remember me, a lot of MMA fighters look up to Bruce Lee. But yeah, I think Bruce Lee would win. And plus, to a lot of people back then, a lot of people could say now, but what guy Bruce Lee's size has beaten a heavyweight in this day and age? I can't really compare this day and age compared to back then. Because, okay, look at heavyweight boxing. What happened to all the great heavyweights that, from within the last 10 years? How come in the 2000s, hell, even the late 90s, arguably, we haven't got people like the boxers from Joe Louis's time, from Ali's time in the 60s and 70s. Boxers like fucking Mike Tyson, like Evander Holyfield. Why haven't we gotten heavyweight fighters like that? How people were raised back then was completely different from how they're raised now. A lot of people back then were raised off hard work. A lot of people back then, their parents, grandparents, or great-grandparents, one of the 3, came from the Great Depression. So the hard work was in their blood. Hard work is not in our generation's blood. I'm born in 1992. I am 24 years old. A lot of the kids from the 90s and after do not have the same strength, work ethic as people back then did. It's not the same, guys. It is not. I swear, people from the 80s and up hell, even truly the 70s and up. Yeah, true, the 70s and up, their work ethic and strength is completely different from ours. I swear to God it is. But yeah, I think Bruce Lee would have taken Muhammad Ali. And Bruce Lee get hit really hard too. And coming in at number one, the two greatest heavyweights of all time in boxing. This is a boxing match. Muhammad Ali versus Joe Louis. Who would win? I don't know. I truly can't give you an answer. I really can't. Joe Louis is one of the hardest hitters of all time, and he has pure skills. And Ali got his skill, looked up a lot of his skills from Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson looked up a lot of his skills from Joe Louis. So in a way, Muhammad Ali kind of got some of his skills from Joe Louis, whether people realize this or not. But at the same time, Ali has a much better chin. He's more quick. Joe Louis is flat-footed. This could go either way for me. It really can. But yeah, you guys let me know who your dream MMA or boxing matches are with Muhammad Ali. And you tell me who you think would win in some of these fights. Rest in peace, Ali. Hope the best for your family. Your son looks just like you, Ali. I can't, oh my gosh. Not even funny. I thought that was you for a second. And yeah, RIP to one of the greatest.